In every corner of Patagonia, adventure calls. Experiences that go far beyond the ordinary. Shaped by vast glaciers, rugged mountain peaks, endless fjords, and the wild winds of the southern plains. And we are here to uncover them. To journey into places where icy giants rise from the earth. Fjords stretch into the horizon, and the wilderness runs untamed. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new adventure journey. Welcome to episode 58. I'm Aditya, and today I bring you the top 10 adventures you must try in Patagonia, Argentina and Chile. Raw landscapes, extreme thrills, unforgettable experiences carved by glaciers and winds. In our last episode, episode 57, we explored Busan food tour bento box shrimp, top 10 iconic Korean dishes you can't miss. If you missed it, the link is in the description, make sure to check it out. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell to join us on these epic journeys. Today, we'll explore 10 exhilarating adventures. Each one wild, breathtaking, and truly once in a lifetime. If you love travel, nature, and discovering a place through adrenaline-fueled moments, you are in the right place. Because only on Dynamic Expeditions do we explore the world through its most extreme experiences. For the ultimate experience, watch in full screen. And let Patagonia's glaciers, fjords, mountains, and untamed wilderness pull you in. Now, let's begin today's expedition. Episode 58. Snow-capped mountain snowflake person in robbing boat fire. Today's 10th Patagonia, Argentina and Chile adventure, saddle up and ride the wind-swept plains. Saddle up, adventurers. Picture this, the wind brushing against your face, the vast Patagonian plains stretching endlessly in every direction, and golden sunlight spilling over rugged grasslands. Your horse's hooves crunch against the earth as you step into the shoes of the legendary gauchos. These local cowboys have been riding these plains for centuries, mastering every hidden trail and every hilltop. The plains are alive with movement. Small herds of guanacos peer curiously from afar, and in condors circle in the clear blue sky, and streams glisten under the sunlight. Every step on horseback feels like a connection to the land itself. As you ride, you can almost hear the whispers of history, the stories of ranchers, explorers, and the wild creatures that call Patagonia home. Horseback riding here isn't just a sport. It's a way to experience the vastness and freedom of one of the world's last great wildernesses. The rhythm of the horse, the crisp air, and the panoramic views combine to create a sense of liberation that few experiences can match. Fun facts. Gauchos have been riding these plains for centuries, relying on their horses for work, travel, and survival. Patagonia's plains are home to unique wildlife such as guanacos, rheas, foxes, and Andean condors. Some of the trails you ride today have been used by locals for hundreds of years, forming a living map of the plains. History. Horseback riding in Patagonia is deeply rooted in ranching culture, dating back to the 18th century. Gauchos perfected their riding skills here, learning to navigate the vast open lands, the rivers, and the foothills of the Andes. These plains shaped a culture of resilience, horsemanship, and respect for nature. Today, riding with a local guide allows you to step into a tradition that has endured for centuries, connecting modern adventurers with a rich historical tapestry. Pro tip: hire a local guide. They know secret trails, safe passes, and hidden scenic spots. Dress in layers. Mornings can be chilly, afternoons windy, and weather can change fast. Carry water, sunscreen, and a small snack for longer rides. Take your time, don't rush. Part of the magic is syncing with your horse and enjoying the vast open landscape. Best time to experience. The ideal window is November to March, the southern hemisphere's spring and summer. During these months, weather is mild, trails are accessible, and the plains are at their most breathtaking. Golden grasses under a clear blue sky, distant snow-capped peaks, and gentle winds make for perfect horseback riding conditions. Immersive ride experience. Feel your horse's rhythm as it starts at a slow trot, then breaks into a steady gallop across open plains. Lean into the motion and let the wind flow through your hair. Watch as streams sparkle in the sunlight and clouds drift lazily above. Every corner of the plains offers a new vista, a lone hilltop, a distant herd of guanacos, or the jagged outline of the ants far away. Listen to the crunch of hooves on earth, the soft snort of your horse, and the distant calls of wildlife. Each step connects you to the land, creating a meditative rhythm that combines adventure with serenity. Stop for a moment on a hilltop and turn around, the horizon seems infinite. The plains stretch endlessly, and for a moment, you are a part of Patagonia itself. Your guide points out hidden streams, secluded valleys, and historical landmarks once used by gauchos. The stories they tell add depth to every hoofbeat, reminding you that this land is more than scenery. It's alive with history, culture, and nature's raw power. As the ride continues, the sun begins to shift, casting long shadows and golden hues across the plains. Photograph the landscape if you like, or simply breathe it in. This is a journey through space, time, and history, and every moment matters. The ride slows as you return toward the starting point, but the feeling of freedom lingers. Horseback riding in Patagonia is more than an activity. It's a connection to one of the wildest, most open lands on earth. It's about rhythm, nature, and the simple joy of galloping across plains where few humans tread. As your ride comes to an end, pause on a hilltop or beside a glimmering stream. Look around the golden plains, the distant mountains, the endless sky. Feel the wind and the heartbeat of the horse beneath you. This is Patagonia, vast, untamed, and unforgettable. This isn't just a ride. It's an experience that will stay with you forever, a memory of freedom, history, and the thrill of exploring one of the planet's most spectacular landscapes. Today's 9th Patagonia adventure, step onto ice like a true explorer and hike across colossal glaciers. Imagine standing at the edge of one of the world's most massive glaciers, the Perito Moreno Glacier, as the cold air fills your lungs and the ice stretches endlessly in every direction. Each step crunches under your feet as you move across brilliant blue ice, jagged crevasses, and sculpted ice formations that have taken thousands of years to form. The glaciers shimmer in the sunlight, creating a magical landscape that feels both alien and awe-inspiring. Hiking here is an adventure like no other. You navigate through tunnels of ice, cross ridges, and descend into small valleys within the glacier itself. The sound of ice cracking in the distance, the occasional avalanche, and the wind whistling through the icy terrain make every moment exhilarating. Every step is a mix of challenge, excitement, and the quiet reverence that comes from standing on a natural wonder of the planet. Fun facts. Perito Moreno Glacier advances approximately 2 meters per day. Glacial ice can be over 200 meters thick in some areas. Some ice formations are bright blue because the ice compresses and absorbs all colors of the spectrum except blue. History. Glacier hiking in Patagonia became popular in the early 2000s as adventure tourism expanded. The Perito Moreno Glacier, unlike many other glaciers worldwide, is constantly advancing, making it an ideal spot for trekking and ice exploration. Guides have developed trails and safety measures, allowing adventurers to experience the glacier up close without compromising safety. Pro tip: always wear crampons and waterproof gear. Use a certified guide. Glaciers are dangerous without proper experience. Layer up. Weather can change rapidly. Take a camera for incredible photo opportunities, but ensure it's protected from ice and moisture. Best time to experience: October-March, during the spring and summer months in the southern hemisphere. Trails are safer, weather conditions are more stable, and daylight is longer for extended exploration. Step carefully onto the glacier's edge and feel the crunch of ice beneath your boots. The glacier glows with shades of bright blue, white, and turquoise, reflecting the sunlight. As you traverse ridges and cross crevasses, pause to look back. The sheer expanse of ice stretches endlessly, and the jagged peaks of the Andes rise in the distance. Listen closely. The glacier emits a constant low rumble, punctuated by the occasional cracking and carving of ice. The air is crisp and cold, invigorating every sense. Navigate through narrow ice tunnels, their walls glistening like crystal. Some areas open into small ice caves, where the light filters through the ice, creating a surreal turquoise glow. Your guide points out the natural formations, deep crevasses, frozen pools, and walls of ice sculpted by centuries of movement. Each step requires attention and care, but the reward is breathtaking views and an intimate connection with one of Earth's most extraordinary landscapes. Pause on a ridge to take it all in. The sun reflects off the ice, condors glide overhead, and the glacier's surface seems to shimmer endlessly. Every moment is a mix of challenge, exhilaration, and sheer awe. By the end of your hike, you'll feel a profound respect for nature's power and beauty. Glacier hiking in Los Glaciers National Park isn't just an adventure, it's a journey into time itself, where ice, wind, and history meet in one unforgettable experience. Today's 8th Patagonia adventure: paddle through turquoise waters, surrounded by towering cliffs and icy fjords. Grab your paddle and immerse yourself in one of Patagonia's most breathtaking experiences: kayaking through fjords carved by glaciers over 10,000 years ago. Picture yourself gliding across turquoise waters, flanked by towering cliffs and sparkling ice formations. The serenity of the fjords is punctuated by the occasional splash of a curious seal, the distant call of a seabird, or the ripple of water as you navigate narrow channels between cliffs. The fjords are alive with movement and energy. Snow-dusted mountains reflect on the calm water, while waterfalls cascade down sheer rock faces into the deep blue fjord below. Every turn of your kayak reveals a new vista. Perhaps a hidden cove, a patch of ice glinting in the sunlight, or a pod of dolphins playfully swimming alongside. Kayaking here is not just an activity, it's a full sensory adventure, combining awe-inspiring visuals, the sound of nature, and the rhythm of paddling through untouched wilderness. Fun facts: some fjords were carved by glaciers over 10,000 years ago, forming deep waterways. Fjords are home to diverse wildlife, including sea lions, penguins, dolphins, and a variety of seabirds. Many fjords are only accessible by boat or kayak, keeping them pristine and remote. History: Kayaking in Patagonia grew in the 1990s alongside the rise of eco-adventure tourism. Adventurers sought low-impact ways to explore the remote fjords, connecting deeply with nature while preserving the environment. Over the years, guided kayaking tours became increasingly popular, allowing visitors to experience the fjords safely while marveling at their beauty. Pro tip: start early morning for calm waters, smooth paddling, and better wildlife sightings. Dress in layers and waterproof gear, as weather can shift quickly. Carry a dry bag for essentials and a waterproof camera for capturing stunning scenery. Paddle with a guide to explore hidden channels and safe routes. Best time to experience: November-March, during spring and summer, when water is calmer, daylight is longer, and weather conditions are ideal for kayaking and wildlife spotting. Immersive kayak experience: set your paddle into the turquoise waters and feel the quiet rhythm as you glide forward. Each stroke moves you deeper into a fjord carved millennia ago by slow-moving glaciers. Towering cliffs rise on either side, their sheer faces dotted with waterfalls and icy shelves. Sunlight glimmers on the surface, creating reflections of snowy peaks and blue ice. Listen carefully, the gentle lapping of water against the kayak, the distant calls of seabirds, and the occasional splash of marine life breaking the surface. Navigate narrow passages, maneuver around ice floes, and discover hidden coves that few have ever seen. The fjords open into wide channels, offering panoramic views that stretch endlessly, evoking a sense of freedom and connection to nature. As the journey continues, notice the vibrant shades of blue and green in the water created by glacial minerals. Wildlife sightings are plentiful. A seal lazily lounges on a rock, penguins waddle along the shoreline, and condors soar high above, completing the picture of pristine Patagonia wilderness. Paddling in rhythm, you feel both the exertion and exhilaration, the adventure balanced with moments of meditative calm. Each turn of the kayak reveals a new perspective, a new story etched into the fjord by centuries of ice and water. By the end of your journey, as you glide toward the fjord's exit, the sheer scale of Patagonia's wilderness becomes clear. The towering cliffs, crystal waters, and pristine environment leave a lasting impression. Kayaking between fjords is more than an adventure. It's a deep immersion into nature's grandeur, an experience of tranquility, thrill, and awe that lingers long after the paddle is set down. Today's 7th Patagonia adventure: grip your ice axe and ascend frozen giants, pure adrenaline. Strap on your crampons, grab your ice axe, and feel the adrenaline rush as you ascend the colossal glaciers of Patagonia. Imagine towering walls of blue ice stretching endlessly, the cold biting at your cheeks, and the rhythmic crunch of your steps on frozen surfaces. Each swing of your ice axe secures you higher, every careful foot placement taking you closer to the summit of these frozen giants. The glaciers of Patagonia are alive with energy, cracks open with thunderous rumbles, icicles shimmer in sunlight, and deep crevasses create dramatic patterns across the ice. The sheer scale of the glaciers makes you feel both humbled and exhilarated, a small adventurer conquering nature's massive icy playground. Ice climbing here is not just a sport. It's a full-body experience that tests your strength, focus, and courage while rewarding you with awe-inspiring views. Fun facts: Patagonia's glaciers are among the fastest-moving glaciers on the planet. Some ice walls can rise over 60 meters high. The ice often appears vivid blue due to compression over thousands of years, absorbing other colors and reflecting only blue. History: Ice climbing in Patagonia became a recognized adventure sport in the late 20th century. Explorers and climbers sought to conquer the towering glaciers, developing specialized techniques, gear, and safety protocols. Over time, certified guides and adventure companies have made it possible for enthusiasts of varying skill levels to experience these frozen giants safely, making Patagonia one of the world's premier ice climbing destinations. Pro tip: always use certified climbing gear. Crampons, harnesses, ropes, helmets, and ice axes. Join a certified guide to navigate safely around crevasses and unstable ice. Layer clothing to protect against the intense cold and wind. Take breaks at scenic points to soak in panoramic glacier views. Best time to experience: November-February, during the southern hemisphere's late spring to summer, when weather is relatively stable and temperatures are suitable for climbing. Ice conditions are safer and daylight is longer, allowing for extended climbs. Immersive climbing experience. Step onto the glacier and feel the crunch of ice under your boots as the cold air fills your lungs. Every swing of the ice axe is deliberate, each movement requires focus and balance. Look up, sheer walls of blue ice rise high into the sky, sculpted by centuries of movement and pressure. The sunlight casts magical hues, illuminating deep crevasses and intricate ice patterns. Listen to the glacier, subtle cracks echo across the frozen expanse, a reminder of its constant motion. As you ascend, the panorama opens, snow-capped peaks, endless ice fields, and distant mountains creating a breathtaking backdrop. The rhythm of climbing, the intensity of physical effort, and the reward of reaching higher vantage points combine into a sensory adventure like no other. Pause at ledges to catch your breath and admire the landscape. Ice tunnels, frozen waterfalls, and glacial lakes below. Every glance, every movement is a reminder of the scale and power of Patagonia's frozen wilderness. By the time you reach the summit or a safe high point, the sense of accomplishment is immense. Ice climbing here is not just conquering ice, it's an intimate encounter with nature's raw, untamed power. You descend with memories of frozen peaks, glittering ice walls, and an unforgettable adventure that will stay with you forever. Today's 6th Patagonia adventure: trek among jagged peaks and turquoise lakes, a hiker's paradise. Strap on your hiking boots and step into one of the most iconic trekking destinations in the world, Torres del Paine National Park. Imagine jagged granite peaks towering above turquoise glacial lakes, rivers winding through lush valleys, and the crisp Patagonian air filling your lungs with every step. Each trail leads you deeper into a landscape sculpted by millennia of glaciers, wind, and weather, where dramatic vistas unfold around every corner. The W Trek, the park's most famous route, offers a mix of challenging ascents, scenic viewpoints, and hidden spots where you can pause and feel the vastness of Patagonia. Along the way, hikers encounter pristine forests, cascading waterfalls, and meadows dotted with native flora. Wildlife sightings are common. Guanacos grazing on the slopes, Andean condors soaring overhead, and occasional foxes darting through the brush. Trekking here is a blend of physical endurance, mental focus, and a deep connection with raw nature. Fun facts: the W Trek is named for the shape of the trail and is considered one of the most famous trekking routes globally. The park spans over 242,000 hectares and contains glaciers, lakes, rivers, and mountains. Native wildlife includes guanacos, foxes, pumas, and over 100 bird species. History: indigenous people lived in the Torres del Paine region for centuries, relying on hunting and gathering to survive in the harsh Patagonian environment. Modern trekking gained popularity in the mid-20th century, with guided trails and ecotourism allowing adventurers to safely explore the park while preserving its pristine wilderness. Today, the park is managed for conservation, balancing visitor access with environmental protection. Pro tip: pack layers and waterproof gear, as Patagonian weather can change rapidly. Start early to avoid crowds and enjoy calmer conditions on lakes and trails. Carry plenty of water, snacks, and a map or GPS device for navigation. Guided treks are recommended for first-time visitors to learn about flora, fauna, and hidden viewpoints. Best time to experience: October-April, during southern hemisphere spring and summer. Weather is milder, daylight lasts longer, and trails are safer. Snow is minimal except at the highest elevations. Immersive trekking experience: as you step onto the trail, the crunch of gravel underfoot and the crisp Patagonian air set the tone for an unforgettable journey. Each turn reveals new vistas. Jagged granite towers rising dramatically above sparkling lakes, glaciers perched in distant valleys, and rivers carving through the landscape. Birds circle overhead, their calls echoing across the mountains. Hiking the W trek, you pass forests of linga and nere trees, cross suspension bridges over turquoise streams, and pause at viewpoints to marvel at cascading waterfalls. The slopes are dotted with guanacos grazing silently, while Andean condors glide gracefully on thermal currents. The rhythm of trekking, step, breathe, pause, observe, connects you with the raw energy of Patagonia. Midway, you climb to higher elevations, muscles burning, heart racing, rewarded by panoramic vistas that stretch endlessly. Icebergs float in serene lakes, reflecting sunlight and the surrounding peaks. The air is cold but invigorating, and every step feels like walking through a natural cathedral carved by glaciers. As the trek continues, each camp, viewpoint, and hidden valley offers moments of wonder. Sunlight filters through clouds, shadows dance across the mountains, and the scale of the landscape leaves you humbled and exhilarated. By the end of the journey, the sense of accomplishment is immense, having immersed yourself fully in one of the world's most spectacular trekking destinations. Today's fifth Patagonia adventure, Conquer Rapids, rated among the world's most challenging, thrill guarantee. Strap on your life jacket and grab your paddle. The Futleuffu River awaits with some of the most exhilarating rapids in the world. Picture turquoise waters rushing violently through narrow canyons, creating waves and eddies that challenge even the most experienced rafters. Each rapid is a test of skill, teamwork, and courage, while calmer stretches offer breathtaking views of Patagonian forests, rugged cliffs, and snow-capped peaks. As your raft charges through white water, splashes of icy river water hit your face, adrenaline pumping, hearts racing, and every turn feels like a roller coaster ride sculpted by nature itself. The sheer power of the river is humbling. You feel both small and alive, fully immersed in Patagonia's raw wilderness. Fun facts: the Futleuffu River drops over 1,000 meters along its course, creating huge, world-class rapids. The river is internationally renowned for extreme whitewater rafting and kayaking. The color of the water comes from glacial melt, giving it a striking turquoise hue. History: Futleuffu became a rafting hotspot in the 1990s when adventurers discovered its world-class rapids. Local tourism grew to support rafting expeditions, and today it is considered one of the top whitewater rafting destinations globally. Adventure companies provide professional guides to ensure safety on Class 4V rapids while preserving the natural environment. Pro tip: only raft with professional guides for Class 4V rapids. Wear a helmet, life jacket, and proper thermal layers. The water is icy. Listen to your guide's commands carefully. Teamwork is key. Bring a waterproof camera if you want to capture some epic moments safely. Best time to experience: November-April, during Patagonia's spring and summer. Water levels are optimal, weather is milder, and daylight lasts longer for longer rafting trips. Immersive rafting experience. As the raft drops into the first rapid, water splashes violently over the sides, and the river roars like a living force. Your paddle cuts through turquoise waves, and each rapid pushes you to react instinctively. Cliffs rise on either side, waterfalls cascade nearby, and sunlight glimmers on the frothy white water. Through calm stretches, you float among forests and towering peaks, catching your breath, watching the river twist through narrow canyons. Suddenly, another rapid approaches. Adrenaline spikes, your team paddles in perfect sync, and the raft surges forward, spinning, bouncing, racing against the current. The roar of the river, the chill of icy water, and the thrill of navigating nature's raw power combine into an unforgettable adventure. By the end, you are soaked, exhilarated, and filled with the pure joy of conquering one of the world's most challenging rivers, the Footleufu. Today's fourth Patagonia adventure. Feel your heart race as you ride through raw wilderness and rocky terrain. Mountain biking in Patagonia is not just a ride, it's a full-body adrenaline experience. Imagine pedaling through vast open landscapes where jagged mountains rise in the distance, gravel crunches beneath your tires, and cold Patagonian winds push against your back. The trails twist through forests, climb steep ridges, and drop suddenly into rocky descents that demand total focus and control. Every turn brings a new challenge: loose stones, sharp bends, narrow paths hugging cliffs, and long downhill stretches where speed takes over. As you ride deeper into the wilderness, the silence is broken only by the sound of your tires and the wind rushing past your helmet. It's raw, intense, and incredibly freeing. The kind of adventure that makes you feel completely alive. Fun facts: Patagonia offers trails for every level, from scenic beginner routes to extreme pro-level downhill tracks. Many biking routes pass through untouched landscapes with almost no human presence. Riders often encounter wildlife like guanacos, foxes, and soaring condors along the trails. History: mountain biking tourism in Patagonia surged during the 2010s as adventure travel gained global popularity. With its vast open terrain, rugged geography, and minimal development, Patagonia quickly became a dream destination for cyclists seeking raw, technical trails. Local communities and adventure operators began mapping routes and offering guided NTB experiences, turning the region into a world-class biking hub. Pro tip: always wear protective gear. Helmet, gloves, knee and elbow pads are essential. Choose trails according to your skill level. Patagonia terrain can be unforgiving. Check weather conditions before riding. Wind and rain can drastically change trail difficulty. Carry water, tools, and emergency supplies. Some routes are extremely remote. Best time to experience: November-March, when weather conditions are most suitable, trails are accessible, and daylight hours are longer, perfect for extended rides through the wilderness. Immersive mountain biking experience. As you push off onto the trail, the bike immediately responds to the uneven ground beneath you. The path narrows, rocks scatter under your tires, and every movement demands balance and precision. The wind whistles past as you descend faster, heart pounding, eyes locked on the trail ahead. Climbing uphill, your legs burn, but the reward is worth it. Sweeping views of valleys, rivers cutting through the land, and endless mountain horizons. Then comes the descent. Steep, technical, and thrilling. You lean into turns, navigate loose gravel, and feel the rush of speed as the trail pulls you forward. Between intense sections, moments of calm appear, riding through quiet forests, open plains, and remote ridgelines where the scale of Patagonia truly hits you. This isn't just mountain biking, it's a battle of endurance, focus, and freedom, set against one of the wildest landscapes on Earth. Today's third Patagonia adventure, sleep under endless stars in untouched wilderness, where nature feels truly alive. Camping in Patagonia's remote wilderness is about disconnecting from the world and reconnecting with raw nature. Imagine pitching your tent in complete isolation, surrounded by silent valleys, distant glaciers, and vast open skies. As night falls, the stars shine brighter than ever, uninterrupted by city lights, while cold mountain air and the sounds of wind and wildlife create a deep sense of calm. Some of these campsites can only be reached by long hikes or kayaking journeys, making the experience feel even more exclusive and rewarding. Remote camping became popular with the rise of ecotourism as travelers sought authentic, low-impact adventures. Pro tip: travel light, carry essential gear, and always follow leave no trace principles to protect this fragile wilderness. Best time, November to March, when weather conditions are safer and nights are clear for unforgettable stargazing. Today's second Patagonia adventure, capture jaw-dropping landscapes as the rising sun paints mountains in pure gold. Scenic photography and sunrise hikes in Patagonia are pure visual magic. Imagine hiking in the early hours, breath visible in the cold air, as the first light slowly touches jagged peaks, glaciers, and silent valleys. Within minutes, the landscape transforms, shadows shift, colors deepen, and the mountains glow in shades of gold, pink, and fire orange. Patagonia's light changes rapidly, creating dramatic moments that photographers chase from all over the world. This untouched beauty has made the region a global icon for landscape photography. Pro tip: start hiking before sunrise for the best angels and fewer tourists. Best time, year-round, but October to April offers clearer skies and longer golden hours. Today's number one Patagonia adventure, one day, pure adrenaline, bungee jumps, ziplines, and wild hikes combined into a single unforgettable experience. This is Patagonia at full throttle. Imagine starting your day by stepping off a platform into a heart-stopping bungee jump, cliffs rushing past as adrenaline floods your body. Minutes later, you are flying across deep valleys on a zipline, wind roaring in your ears, mountains stretching endlessly below. And just when you think it's over, the adventure continues on foot, hiking through rugged trails, glaciers, and raw wilderness that remind you how powerful this land truly is. Extreme adventure tourism exploded here in the 2000s with operators offering multi-activity combo days for thrill seekers who want it all. Pro tip: book early, follow safety rules, and always check weather conditions. Best time, November to March, when conditions are ideal for high adrenaline adventures. And that wraps up episode 58 of Dynamic Expeditions Globe Showing Europe Africa. From towering glaciers and jagged peaks to endless plains shaped by wind and ice. Today, Patagonia tested limits, courage, and the true spirit of adventure. Did today's Patagonian expeditions leave you breathless? Tell me in the comments. Which adventure ignited your adrenaline the most? Or which one just secured a place on your ultimate bucket list? The most creative comment gets pinned by me, Aditya Speech Balloon Fire. If this journey made you feel the cold wind, the raw silence, and the power of untouched nature, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an expedition into the world's wildest frontiers. And hey, share this episode with those friends who believe comfort zones are overrated and that real journeys begin where roads disappear. Globe showing Americas. Got a remote land, extreme challenge, or a hidden world you want us to explore next? Drop it in the comments. The top suggestion by likes might lead episode 59 Electric Light Bulb. Until then, keep chasing distant horizons. From frozen glaciers to roaring rivers. From silent wilderness to heart-pounding extremes. Because here on Dynamic Expeditions, adventure never slows down. Rocket. We'll be back soon with episode 59. Bringing new frontiers, unseen landscapes, and journeys that redefine what's possible. Stay wild, stay fearless, stay curious, and keep watching Dynamic Expeditions, where every day is a new journey. 7:45 p.m. sharp alarm clock. Join the Dynamic Expeditions family. And let's keep the spirit of exploration alive, together globe with Meridian's fire.